Hello and welcome once again to another episode of Spirit Walking with Spirit Walker. Hello, I'm your host Spirit Walker, and today I am Spirit Walking in Sylacauga, Alabama with my good friend, fellow comedian Rocky White.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Buzzard's Roost.
The Buzzard's Roost.
That's what it means in Creek.
In Creek?
In Creek Indian, yeah. Sylacauga means Buzzard Roost.
It's like those creeks have a different word for everything. But Rocky here is going to be our tour guide. We're going to look around at some historical places, things here that I didn't even know existed in the state, let alone in little Sylacauga. So we're with Rocky White. You're going to hear us both. Let's walk.
Let's do some walking.
So after a wonderful lunch at La Costa Mexican restaurant here in Sylacauga, we are ready to spirit walk all over this place. We're in the historical commercial district. One of the things that interested me that Rocky was telling me about was the fact that there is a marble quarry here. And you can see right there that the Marble City Land and Furnace Company purchased 300 acres of land here. We're going to see some of that marble. All right, so Rocky, what is this attraction right here?
This is an area that was specifically built so that sculptors from around the world can come in at any time and sculpt their marble stuff without being, say, at Central Park or out in the heat. As you say, they can have a tent or whatever, but they can just come in at any time and just start sculpting whenever it is at their convenience. And
they don't have to call, make an appointment,
no,
or anything. They just show up and grab some marble and go to sculpting.
Go to sculpting.
There's some interesting things in it. It looks like we're talking about that. It looks like a World War I soldier carrying another soldier. Out of that big marble slab. That is cool.
So you know this is probably for some memorial somewhere in America for World War I.
That right there looks like
two faces coming out of
that. Almost looks like an Indian chief right there.
It is.
It almost looks like.
It is. Look.
It almost looks like a miniature version of the Sitting Bull statue that they're trying to carve out of granite.
Remember now,
almost.
You and I just pulled up here,
but we're on the wrong side. Yeah, we have no idea. We don't know. We're just guessing. We're comedians. What do we know?
But look at the striations on that Indian head. It looks like the feathers.
I know. That is neat.
Well, you said it. It's already in there. They just got to carve out what they don't want.
That's right. Carve away everything that doesn't look like what is in the marble.
Wow. They'll take these marble chips back to the plant, put them in a railroad car in slurry, and send them to the gum company. It's the white dust on your gum. It's the white in your toothpaste.
It's all from marble.
Rolaids, Maalox. It's all from marble.
Nothing is wasted.
None. Nothing.
See, now that's another trait they must have gotten from the Indians. You don't waste anything from nature.
No.
It's all usable. Little face right there.
That looks like that's going to go on a monument.
Is that a bowling ball? A marble bowling ball?
No, I think it's to help smooth the edges.
Ah, yeah. Like it looks like a pestle. No, maybe not. I don't know. But you see that?
Yeah, it's rounded. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's rounded.
Yes.
Probably for rounding edges or corners.
Yep.
Marble is sharp when you break it off. There's a side view of that soldier.
Well, it is rock. It's CaCO3 to be specific.
Oh yeah, Mr. Chemistry.
Background.
Mr. Major Accident. And here's a guy trying to chisel his own self out of a block of granite. Love this statue. Rocky was telling me that a guy from Italy came and took him 8 months to chisel this out of marble. And then an evil witch came along, cast a spell on him, turned him into marble, and that's where we got the statue. In front of the Sylacauga Municipal Complex. So here we are at Emorys Quarry Observation Site. Let's take a look at this quarry. If you want to come down here, you're welcome to come in. It's open to visitors from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on down, take a look. This is an interesting place. And here we are at the scene of the deepest marble vein, you said, that runs from
32 miles.
Runs 32 miles.
From the Coosa River, which is about 10 miles that way, to 22 miles north of us.
And this was the deepest vein of marble
in the world.
In the world so far that we know of.
That we know of.
I haven't done a lot of digging for marble, but it's the deepest vein I've ever found. And look at the size of this thing. Look how green that water is.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Chemistry, why is that water green?
Probably has a lot of copper as well as the calcium carbonate in it. You have to remember that fool's gold and gold are found around marble. In this case, we hear that it's more fool's gold than it is gold.
Real gold, yeah.
Yes.
But the marble is gold.
Oh, the marble is gold, no doubt.
And then there's plaques all along here to come at this lookout point. Come down and check it out. And if we can get permission, we're going to fly the
drone,
the murder hornet over this thing.
We could do that here.
I'm sure the murder hornet would have a lot of fun right here.
The Morietis from 44, remember? The Morietti people that had the sculpture out in front of the city.
Giuseppe Morietti.
Uh-huh.
He's the one that sculpted the guy trying to get out of marble.
No, his relatives.
Oh.
Mr. Morietti died in 1935, but he did the head of Jesus that I believe is in one of the memorials up in Washington, D.C. But his grandson did the guy coming out of the marble at City Hall. Here's all the uses, by the way.
Uses for calcium carbonate.
Yes. Now this is a reverse picture of us. We're here. So there's the lake in front of us, and then here's the vein going all the way down. That's about 2 miles that we can see of the Emorys and Almia plant.
Wow.
This is a picture of the head of Christ that Mr. Morietti, before he died in 1933, did for, I want to say it was the New York Stock Exchange, and they brought it back to the Archives History Museum in Montgomery.
In Montgomery, right near us.
Right. But he was the original artist of that, and as I pointed out earlier, his grandson is the one that did the statue in front of City Hall.
Right.
Yeah.
Right here from Sylacauga.
Right here.
And this is the company they most likely get all of that little powder to go in your gum and your toothpaste and all that stuff. And there it is right there. Big pile of it. Almia makes it right here in Sylacauga. It's basically powder off of all of the marble. Behind it, you'll see a big pile of discarded marble. It's marble and other things that come out of the digging of the quarry, and it's all behind there. You can even see them making piles of it. It's called slurry. See that little crane-like platform, and it's dribbling stuff out. That's a mixture that they mix out of this powder called slurry, and they ship it off to gum companies and such. How cool is that? Did you know that? I didn't know that. Yeah, I spotted this rock, which I thought might be some fool's gold. You can see it glittering a little bit, but what is it, Rocky?
There you go. It's mica schist. S-C-H-I-S-T. Mica schist, and you made a good guess. Mica schist is found near fool's gold. Fool's gold is lead sulfide. Mica schist has lead in it, and it's that black, shiny stuff that looks metallic. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the mica schist. And then you have a lot of just basic granite and marble mixed in. But you find these types of rocks near this, like this pure piece of marble, see?
You know, I lived in Oklahoma near Quartz Mountain, and I've seen a lot of quartz.
See, there's quartz in there.
Yeah, I thought I saw some quartz in it because I'm looking.
Now, if it has 6 sides, it's sphalerite. I can see a 6-sided figure in there. So it's got some sphalerite. Sphalerite is zinc sulfide. So being the chemistry teacher, like I talked about, everything that can match up to sulfur is going to be found in that rock.
Wow. So it smells sort of like a match when it's burning.
Correct. That's exactly
Sulfur.
right. This is even a better one. Look how shiny that is.
Yeah, I
That's
can see it glittering.
Yeah, mega
in the
pieces
sunlight.
of mica schist.
I wish you quit saying that. This is a family program. You know, I had such a good time with Rocky and Sylacauga that I kind of lost track of time. We shot a lot of video that I couldn't fit all on one video. I don't like to make them too long. I want to keep them kind of short. So we're going to continue this video onto another one where we'll show you some other things like the museum in Sylacauga, where they have a whole floor of Jim Neighbors memorabilia from the Andy Griffith Show and Gomer Pyle. Some interesting things. So we're going to continue this on another video, but I want to thank you for liking and commenting and subscribing and sharing these videos. Thank you so much. I've enjoyed our little walk together, and please share the videos. It'll help me out. As usual, I'm Spirit Walker, and I approved of this message.